Yo, this Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Listen, I just need to know, how is it possible that this Dr. Fauci character can lie to Congress, he can lie to the American people, and just walk home? You know, when we was dealing with this whole pandemic situation in 2020, you couldn't tell nobody nothing about Dr. Fauci. If you go back to my Facebook, yo, I was saying that this guy was lying. He wasn't right from the beginning. People like me got called conspiracy theorists. Facebook was censoring our post, anything we said against this guy. Yo, and he just get to walk away? People was forced to take a jab. People was forced to stand 6 feet apart. People were getting in fights. People were dying. And this guy could just get up here, lie, say, that wasn't on me, and just walk away. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because of the Biden administration. They're going to allow him to just walk away. See, this is why it's important to get Trump back in office. I don't care. I said it. And I don't care how many people that's against Trump or don't like Trump for whatever reason. Y'all can say, oh, he's racist, this, that, and that. Listen, at this point, I don't care. This is sick. This is some of the sickest stuff that I have ever witnessed in my entire life. This guy, millions of people, lives were on the line, and they listened to this guy, and they call people like me conspiracy theorists. Yo, so many people blocked me. So many people called me disrespectful names. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Yo, it was like mind blowing. That stuff messed with me mentally. I wasn't right ever since 2020. And I know it's a lot of people just like me that wasn't right ever since that. You know what I mean? Due to this country, due to the media and all that. Facebook censoring our stuff. We couldn't get our messages across. We doing real thorough research. And people was just like turning the other cheek, listening to this mad scientist. And we was telling y'all he was a fraud. Listen, I lost my mother in 2021. You know what I mean? That had to been like, you know, she wasn't sick, none of that. But so many people have lost their lives due to this pandemic. Whatever they said what was going on, whatever, we don't know. We would never know. It could have been, to me, it looked like everybody was in on it. To me, my mom's death still don't sit right with me. It was like the hospital was being instructed to do these things and put her on breathing machines and put people under these breathing machines that didn't even, yo, it's just so much. But I'll get into that later. Short story. There was a lady on my Facebook page. She was close. She was close to me at one point. Like, you know what I mean? You know, she watched me grow up. She was so stuck on this Democratic train and whatever the news say, she wasn't trying to hear nothing, no information that I put out. She constantly disrespect me. Instead of her just blocking me like everybody else, she was disrespectful. She got to the point where it's like she treated me like I was a stranger. And I remember her saying something like, well, I'm going to go get the jab, blah, blah, blah. You're not a doctor. And I told her, I said, I pray that you won't get that jab. But, you know, it's your body. It's your choice. Don't you know? Less than 6 months later, she passed away. Rest in peace to her. I'm not saying it was due to the jab, but in my heart, I believe that had a lot to do with it. And a lot of other people lost their lives, but they keeping that under the wrap. They ain't gonna never admit to it. They never will admit to it. But I was right about a whole lot, especially when it came to that mad scientist. Dr. Fauci, whatever his name is, man. How can he just lie to the American people like that and just go home? He got to be held accountable, man. For real. He got to be held accountable. This is time for the Americans, people to wake up, to stand up. For real. They've been treating us like guinea pigs, man. They've been telling us anything. That's why I don't even watch the news. I watch YouTube now from real content creators, people that do thorough research. I don't watch the news because they tell you what they want. And they just been lying, man. Yo, it's crazy. It's Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Peace and love. I love y'all, man.